Hi guys, it's resin day. I got my liquid diamonds in the mail on Saturday from the epoxy resin store. And this is really low viscosity, and I see a cat hair in there. So I got 3 colors here. I'm going to do 2 mermaid tails. I found these on Amazon from watching Wet Contemporary Paint. I will put it in the description box below. But anyways, I was going to do a pink one, and this one is of Amethyst Magic. I don't know if this is going to work. It's a really thick paste. And when I received them, I got 2 of these. One was blue and one was this. It was covered with mold, so I scraped that all out. And then I've got, for the tail part, I've got some interference blue from Pearlex. So I'm just going to pour just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to scrape out some of this wax and see what it does. If it doesn't work, I've got other stuff. I don't know if this is going to react or not, but we're going to find out. This is Art Alchemy Antique Brilliance Wax. Prima Marketing Incorporated. And it's not, ugh, looks like the mold. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's do Heather Glen from Colour Cottage. I know what that's going to look like. Gonna get me 3 sticks here. Get a scoop out. That's probably too much. We're going to pour a little bit in. Get that mixed up. Now we're going to do this Dusty Rose. I got this in a pack of like 50 different varieties. And then we're going to get some interference blue. Okay. So we'll pour just a little bit in. Get that incorporated into the mica powders, and then we'll add more. I made extra. I don't know how to do 2 to 1 very well. So I just did 4 ounces and 2 ounces. That's pretty. Ooh, looky. Yeah, this is more what I wanted. That it has a transparent or translucence. So the purple is just going to be a strong color. So let's go ahead and pour some in till it comes up to the fin. The reason why I went ahead and got these is because when Wet Paint Contemporary channel did them and she pulled them out of the mold, they were shiny, and I had never seen that before. So we want shiny. I got this level, but it's not looking level now. So let me take that off. And I think I need just a little little bit more purple. And the pink looks good, so I didn't really need all that. We'll figure out something to do with it though. I left my torch upstairs, so I'm going to use my heat gun. Okay, we're going to let these cure for, oh, maybe an hour, maybe two. And then we're going to come back. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay? See you in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back. I am getting ready to show you what I'm going to do with these mermaid tails. Okay, they have cured, or well, they're not cured all the way. They're still malleable. So I'm going to put this on that. All right. And now I'm going to place it on my cup. And I have to turn it over because I want it looking like she's splashing into the water. So then I take a rubber band. I hope that I haven't done this too soon. I'll be upset. Let's do one more rubber band. Try to get that pinned down really well. Because we want that. Oh, it's coming out! So I'll set that upside down like that. I will come back and do this one and another. I'll check it in another couple hours because I don't want that to leak out. I'll be back in a second for you. I woke up this morning at like, 5 o'clock. And I thought, oh no, I forgot. So I ran down. But luckily, look, I can still bend this. It's still flexible, so yay. Putting the shiny side down to the resin of my freezer paper. And now I'm going to put it against my cup like that. Okay, now we'll let this sit and cure the rest of the way. I hope I don't ruin my molds. If I do, I'm going to be very upset. There. That looks pretty secure. This, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'll be able to cut that off. I just hope I don't lose too much. Yay! Okay, I'll be back. It's time for the big reveal. I'm going to take these rubber bands off. And it really leaked on me. I shouldn't have put it on so soon. I can clean that all up though. So let's see how it fits. Oh, that fits really nice. I got a little bubble in that tail. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that one, I don't know if I'll use or not. Let's try this one. Look how shiny that mold is. This one turned out good. Oh, look how nice that fits. So now I gotta figure out what I can do to create something to cover up that bridge. See how there's a gap there? I'll have to do something. Maybe I'll use polymer clay or air dry clay. Have a water line with waves. Cool, very cool. Pretty. So there you have it. I wish I hadn't have screwed around and tried that too soon. That's a bummer. But you know what? I think I might be able to fix that. Camouflage it. I can put waves or something, splashes of water, cover that up. I don't know. I'll think about it. That's how you make a mold fit to a cup. So I'll do a cup when I get back from Texas. And we'll see how these turn out. Very cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been fun. I hope that you all like this and will come back to see more. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm also now an Amazon affiliate. I'm so excited. So if you use one of my links in my description box and then make your purchase, that will help me in making videos for you guys so that I can continue to make them for free. You can buy whatever you want. You can buy cat litter or shampoo, electronic devices. Just use one of my links. That'd be great. Thank you so much for your support. And I appreciate all your lovely comments. And we will see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.